The Green Bay and Western Railroad served central Wisconsin for almost 100 years before it was absorbed into the Wisconsin Central in 1993. For much of its history, the railroad was also known as the Green Bay Route. At the end of 1970, it operated 255 miles of road on 322 miles of track. That year it reported 317 million ton-miles of revenue freight. History. The Green Bay and Western Railroad was formed in 1896 from the bankruptcy proceedings of the Green Bay, Winona and Amp, St. Paul and the Kearney. Green Bay and Western. The existing route, originally built by the Green Bay and Lake Pepin Railroad, linking Green Bay, Wisconsin, and East Winona, Wisconsin, formed the bulk of the new railroad. The Green Bay and Western acquired on August 1, 1906, majority of shares, interest in the Arnape and Western Railway. The GBW established in 1929 the Western Refrigerator Line Company to operate a 500-car fleet of reefers. Passenger traffic ceased in April 1949. The line had carried 50,000 passengers yearly in the 1870s, 310,000 in 1915, but only 1,000 in 1947, having reverted to mixed trains. The Green Bay and Western sold off the Arnape and Western Railway to Vernon M. Bushman and a group of private investors on May 31, 1947. The Intel Corporation purchased the Green Bay and Amp Western in 1978. The Green Bay and Amp Western and the Fox River Valley Railroad were merged into a new Wisconsin Central subsidiary, the Fox Valley and Western Railroad, August 27, 1993. Wisconsin Central was, in turn, purchased by Canadian National Railway in 2001. Main line, Kearney, Casco Junction, Green Bay. Opened November 1891. 2015 status: open from Green Bay, Luxembourg. Points passed that are part of the Arnape State Trail. Green Bay, New London. Opened November 1871. 2015 status: open to industrial spurs in West Green Bay to MP4. Otherwise abandoned. Most of the abandoned segment are currently trails. New London, Wisconsin Rapids. Opened January 1873. 2015 status: open New London, Northport and Plover, Wisconsin Rapids. Northport, man-hour is currently out of service. Otherwise abandoned. Wisconsin Rapids, Maryland. Opened January 1873. 2015 status: open. Maryland, Marchland. Opened December 1873. 2015 status: open. Marshland, East Winona. Opened 1883. 2015 status: open. East Winona, Winona. Opened 1891. The GBW operated over this section as one-third owner of the Winona Bridge Railway Company. Two-thirds was owned by the Chicago, Burlington and Quincy Railroad. Status: 2015 abandoned. The bridge was closed to traffic in 1984. It was damaged by fire in 1989 and dismantled in 1990. Branch lines: Casco Junction, Algoma, Sturgeon Base, Arnape and Western Railway. IL opened 1893 from Scandinavia, operated by the GBW and purchased by them in 1914. Abandoned October 1956. Note: the proposed extension to Prentice to connect with the Sioux Line was never constructed. Waupaca opened 1907 from Scandinavia. Purchased by GBW in 1922. Closed 1947. The Waupaca line was promoted by local business interests to provide competition to the Wisconsin Central. The Waupaca Depot was unusual in that it was the former Evangelical Lutheran Church. Beron branch opened sometime between 1881 and 1896 from Wisconsin Rapids. Status 2011 open. Although only 2.2 miles long from Wisconsin Rapids, it proved valuable as connection to paper industries. Stevens Point opened January 1882 from Plover. Purchased by GBW May 1896. Status 2011 open. La Crosse Branch 6.38 miles. Opened 1876. Abandoned 1922. Connected to mainline via trackage rights over the sea in AMP NW from Marshland. Lake Michigan ferry connections. The GBW prospered from 1892 when a train ferry was introduced across Lake Michigan from Corny, eliminating transshipment and bypassing the congested Chicago area. Ferries ran to Frankfort, Michigan, operated by the Ann Arbor Railroad, and Ludington, Michigan, operated by the Chesapeake and AMP, Ohio. Frankfort services ended around 1980 and those to Ludington in 1990.